that's what is happening now. Everybody's folding to his will.
And by the way, you know, the state of New York is not going to let him get away with that 500. He owes that money, right? And so that's the ones he can't get away from. But he's going to be able to grift the hell out of the presidency because everyone around him is going to be feeding him money.
Right, and nobody, and they know that they're not going to be subject to federal prosecution because the Attorney General of the United States is going to look the other way whenever a story comes out on MSNBC or CNN or the New York Times or ProPublica about somebody grifting off the administration and profiting on the government. So I think it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a lot for people out there, journalists, to call out the corruption. And that's one of the things I think that people miss about the authoritarian label that is well expressed in Ruth's book, Strongmen. It's like we may not, you know, we may not see jackbooted thugs on the streets at this point. All right, maybe with the immigrants.
With immigrants and anti-Palestinian
What we will see is the first thing that you see in any kind of regime that's run by a narcissistic sociopath who only cares about himself and advancing his own power is corruption.
Yeah.
The corruption is going to make our heads spin, and that's the most important thing to focus on in the first instance.
Yeah, absolutely. Indeed. And Ruth, you know, just to give you a sense of who Donald Trump is chatting with, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban tweeted about his visit with Trump, saying the future has begun. Donald Trump hosting Tucker Carlson, Kid Rock, and Mike Flynn, General Mike Flynn, who previously lied to the FBI, Mel Gibson, Russell Brown, Roger Stone, all in attendance, giving them awards at Mar-a-Lago. He's gathering around him people who are QAnon affiliated. He's surrounding himself with these people, and they're going to be able to also continue to drift, to make money, and as long as they stay associated with the dear leader.
Yeah, and these are very radical people. I mean, you know, General Flynn is a hub of QAnon and Christian nationalism. Roger Stone has decades he used to work as a lobbyist for dictators. These are people who have a long experience with destroying the truth, destroying professionalism, and any kind of boundaries between public and private for the leader, any kind of democratic notions of accountability and transparency. Some of them have been working on this project a very long time, so I'm not surprised they're there celebrating now.
Yeah, they're going to be feasting on the American economy, and ordinary people, I think, are going to be very surprised at how little they get out of this whole deal. Ruth Ben-Ghiat, and including some people who voted for Trump. Ruth Ben-Ghiat, George Conway, thank you very much. Oh, wait, you've got props. You did. It says, "Don't blame me. I voted for sanity." Yep. That's what our friend George brought us today. He brought me one as well. We're going to send you yours, Ruth. Thank you both very much. Up next, the latest on the case that continues to grip the nation with new details on the CEO shooting suspect's motivation. Don't go anywhere.